Hey folks, let's learn something new about the oil and gas industry. All right, today's show is going to be a serious show, and it was brought upon by a Twitter conversation I had with James. So James, here's a shout out to you. Thanks for the topic for today's blog post. So today we're going to talk about something, corporate responsibility. Now there's a misconception out there that the oil and gas industry doesn't care about the planet, doesn't care about the environment, doesn't care about the local people. That's completely wrong. It's bullshit, right? The oil and gas industry cares, and it cares a lot. The issue is that the oil and gas industry isn't real plugged into social media. It doesn't pat itself on the back publicly. So for over 100 years, we've been helping local organizations, local communities, and people, but nobody knows that we do it. So let's throw some numbers at you, right? So Chevron last year spent $275 million on corporate responsibility. Shell spent $159 million, and ExxonMobil spent $269 million. Now that's money on top of the jobs they create in the local communities, the suppliers they help stand up in the local communities and turn into a robust business, the taxes they pay in the local communities all over the world, right? So hopefully this helps you understand a little bit better that this industry cares. I mean, even my own group, the API, American Petroleum Institute, we stood up trade schools and underprivileged high schools. Basically, these kids had no chance, right? They'd be gangbangers by the time they were 15, probably dead by the time they were 25. And we went in and actually taught them a vocation. And so far, knock on wood, 100% of them have been hired by the oil and gas industry. They have a future now, right? And we also fund scholarships for the underprivileged youth, right? So they can go to college, so they can get a degree, so they can enter the workforce, so they can be productive, and they can be happy. We don't advertise this, but almost 100% of our money goes to those type of corporate responsibility actions. So we're going to throw some links up on the show for the corporate responsibility report for the companies that we just mentioned. Feel free to browse through them yourself. But hopefully this gives you a better understanding that this industry really does care about everything, right? It's just we don't go around tooting our own horn. So hopefully this helped. We will see you next time.